Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a quick video on my main blaster that I use for all my gameplay footage. What better time to do that when I'm stuck at home on the weekends due to this virus. Stick around and enjoy the video. So guys, hope you're all doing well and staying home through this virus crisis. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can for the channel to keep you guys entertained while you're stuck at home. One video I've had requested quite a few times is about a video on my blaster, what it is, what I've done to it, and I might go through some footage stuff that I've got going on here as well. So this blaster started off as a Jingming Gen 9 blaster. They're an M4a1. I've made it basically look like an M4. Starting from the back, my sling connectors on here. I normally have them on a 3D printed bit that I have here. It snapped. I couldn't be bothered printing another one, so I pulled it off. The buttstock is standard Gen 9. So is the tube, the buttstock tube. The receiver is all standard Gen 9, and the magazine. I also run the Gen 10, the J10 magazines, ACR magazines. They hold a little bit more in the gels, and they look pretty cool as well. The only thing I don't like about them is the top latch to try and refill the gels. It's quite hard, especially when you've got gloves on. Inside the gearbox, I've got a different cylinder head. I've got a metal rack and piston, metal gears. The motor's the same. I did put an upgraded motor in there, but it was the rate of fire was too quick, and I was just emptying mags before I could think about changing them. Still, we've got the plastic trigger. This Gen 9 originally came with the clear plastic gearbox, but I swapped it out with the gearbox that was in my J10, just because of they're a little bit more sturdy and better for the metal gears. Up the front here, I've got my Novoski handguard. This is a 9-inch handguard. I really like these. It gives the gun a bit more of a feel to it. And having that, I can obviously mount things like GoPros, run cams, and a torch. Moving forward again, I've got my Hero 5 Session. These are really good. They're really small. Rather than having a larger GoPro like an 8 or a 5 or something like that hanging off the side here. This one films in 4K as well. To mount the Hero 5 Session, I've 3D printed an adapter. Works really well. It was obviously cheap because I 3D printed it myself. All I've had to do is put a bolt in there and use the factory GoPro bolts to hold on the GoPro itself. Moving across, new to me is the run cam. This is a 16mm airsoft version. I only recently got that thanks to my girlfriend. She got it for me for my birthday. I've put together one video so far. It looks really good. Can't wait to get some more footage with that one. Going inside the handguard, this is I believe 14mm outer barrel that I 3D printed some adapters for. That can be found on Thingiverse. Someone's actually put that on there. So I've got a 16mm inner barrel, which houses my aluminium inner barrel, and I've 3D printed some spaces in there to stop the inner barrel from moving within. Also had to 3D print a spacer between the outer barrel and the handguard, so that it fits properly. On the end here, I've got a 3D printed silencer that I made just to hide the riser Hopup that I have inside. I've also made another adapter in the end there that clamps onto the outer barrel and the riser Hopup, and holds it tight so that it doesn't move sideways when you're shooting. That's pretty much it for my Gen 9. I've got my XYL ARP, which I really love. That's primarily used for the indoor fields, and I'll be doing a teardown video of that shortly. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. That's just a quick rundown on what I've got so far. Hopefully soon I'll be updating to something a bit newer and going for a V2 style gearbox. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.